Can you turn it up just a fraction, please? Can it go up? Can it go up a fraction, please? Sound, please.
And she's just a puppy, and I just would like to know how to train her properly straight away.
Yeah, it needs to go up a bit, please. Thank you. Yeah, up a bit more. No, we can't hear it.
But she's pretty good in that way. She's, for her age.
Yeah. How old is she?
7 months.
Yeah, she's getting a bit old now.
Yeah.
So we started at 10 weeks of age.
Yeah. So, she barks sometimes.
Yeah.
She takes things out of the laundry. She takes the toilet roll out of the laundry.
I've never had one of these that go well
Yeah,
yet.
very.
They always play up this DV, this equipment.
Okay, apart from that, she's all right?
Yes.
That's good, but yeah. Usually, good dogs, good people, and that's usually what happens. That's what often happens. All right.
I might have to do a voiceover, guys. About 8 months of age, 9 months of age. This is stress. Dog's stressed. Here comes the owner. Friendly dog, friendly people, but just no guidance. Bent over the dog to put the lead on. Telling the dog to sit. We're trying to get the dog to sit and stay. Over the dog, leaning over the dog, which is saying that get up, don't stay there. Look, right over the top of the dog. That's threatening to the dog over the top. Trying to get the dog to stay. That volume go up, guys. There's a lady still bending over, still telling the dog to go away. She says, oh, my dog thinks it's going for a walk because it's got the lead on. So I tell her, take the lead off. So she takes the lead off, still bends over. Off goes the dog. You watch it comes over to hubby in a moment, and hubby gives it a pat, reinforces the behaviour. Now she has no lead on it. They are bending over in the dog's face. No, let's give up. One more chance. Away the dog goes. Get up on the guy. And the guy pats the dog. You watch. Pats the dog. She bends again when the dog comes nearer. Here we are, give it a pat, that's it, jumped up on you, give it a good pat. That's it. 40 minutes later, same dog, same people. This dog had been smacked, this dog had been smacked. It was very apprehensive. But you notice how tall I'm standing? I'm luring the dog now. This is a dog had no training whatsoever. This is 40 minutes since you saw it. Teaching it to come to me. Look at this tension I've got with this dog. Going to get the dog to go down. Gently put his hand on its back. No pushing. Went down in a down exercise.
You want some more milk?
This is luring the dog, teaching it the beginning of getting it to heel off lead. I lose it there, but don't reprimand it. Just switch over. Get its attention again. Sitting as I stop. Thank you. Thank you. You can take that off, please. Thank you. I ended up doing 2 sessions with that dog. That was the end of all the problems, and it's all the basic obedience done. Didn't shout at it once. Didn't scream. Nothing. Didn't give it a smack. Nothing. No need to. No need to. No need to. And that's what happens. Okay, we just got to understand a little bit more. We don't, look, close your eyes for me, please. Just close your eyes, close your eyes for me, please. Now, what is behind you, right? You came in here, you remember, can you remember what's on that back wall there? And we've got some gentlemen there and what they're wearing. Sorry? No, but just in the wall behind you in this room. Do you know what's there? Okay, you're better than me. Go on, please. What colour socks has the man got on? Right on number 3. No, I'm joking. No, what I'm getting at, guys, is if you asked me tomorrow what was in this room, I'd probably be very, very, very hard for me to tell you. Okay? Does that mean I'm a dummy? Not necessarily. It might be, but not necessarily. We look, but we don't see. You're driving along, you know, and sometimes you think, oh, where am I? We look, but we don't see. Our dog's talking to us all the time, and we don't see. I don't know if you noticed there, I put my hand on the dog's back and I had a treat and I just went like that. I didn't have to push the dog, because what happens when you push the dog, it braces itself. If I come over to push you, what are you going to do? Just go? No, you're going to brace. You're going to brace. And that's what a dog does. We put our hand on the dog, push the dog down, the dog automatically will brace itself. Not good. And that's what we're doing all the time. So we've got to open our mind up. We've got to put our doggy cap on. And in my book, The Dog Whisperer, that's what I say. I teach people to put their doggy cap on. Okay? Take their human cap off when you're interacting with your dog and put your doggy cap on. So, you know, you need to eat first. You can't have dogs sleeping too near us, because in the wild, the further they sleep away from the top dogs, the lower they are in the pecking order. I do a lot of work in Japan, and we've got some people over there, dog tech people, which you saw on that ad. And very, very, very funny. They're lovely, lovely people. But what happens there is that the higher up the person in stature in a company or whatever, they will maybe just bow like that. But if they're right down, they bow a long way. Okay? And what happens is this: it's the same with your dog. The lower the dog is in the pecking order, the further away they sleep from the leaders, etc., etc. The last they eat, like if they're the grunt of the pack and they're down here in the pecking order, then that's what happens. Okay, the further they are, or the lower they are, the last they eat, the further they are away, etc., etc., etc. So What you have to do is you have to be a leader for your dog. You have to be a leader for your dog. And that's what it's all about. Okay, look, we're running out of time. We're going to have to finish in a moment. I'm going to show you one more in a moment. But any questions, please? Any questions on what we've talking about, or any questions anything that you need to know about dogs?
Sir, when you were answering the lady's question, you said the dog was doing things because he was stressed.
Yep.
Now, how do we make the dog stress-free?
How do you make it stress-free? Being the leader. Being the leader without being aggressive.
No, he takes me